Welcome to Larissa Lily Temperance. Today we're doing your general read for January 2022. Sag, these are going to be guidance messages on how to kick start energetically the year. You guys know I make these readings very general. The focus is entirely on you. Love may come up. And in your case, I really haven't had too many readings that I've recorded that had love. They're really about the soul's evolution as my mission is. But with you, I kind of love this energy because you are getting ready for a soulmate for a lot of you. Or there may be someone that you already have a very spiritual connection here. So main energies you've got is the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. And for me, this means that you have been protecting this journey. So this is a specific message. A lot of you Sages are on the verge of entering this kind of cleansing energy where you kind of want to really tap into a deeper side of you and really work on your subconscious. Kind of keep it's a Seven Wands is a protective, right? You being more guarded. I think there's a self-preservation of this sacred space you're entering for yourself. And as you create and do this work is what's going to bring the energetic shift that's needed for the soulmates that will be in alignment with you, whether it's a relationship or even true, genuine friends. You're gonna have a year of meeting different people because maybe you're also going to be engaging in different activities. So let's see, Spirit, what is the soul's transition for our Sag? So you have Find Your Truth, which is definitely up, and Soul Awakening. This is really a spiritual journey. A lot of you really are committed to this truth about you. So here, Find Your Truth is perhaps you have been misguided by falsehoods, and now is the time to shine a light on what speaks to your heart and soul. And so you're going to be guarding this energy for yourself. It really is a moment of sovereignty and preservation. And then Soul Awakening, consciousness around your soul's identity is happening now. You are joining others as part of a massive global awakening. So I'm definitely, speaking to a group that are selecting this energy. So letting go, releasing the need to control, allow the universe to do its job. This may be scary for some of you or just very awkward, and that's normal. Take it from someone who's been on this ride for some time now, okay, you guys, it's normal. So you're not alone, but it's a great place because there's so much liberation and newfound freedoms in this space. So congratulations for those. So surrender stress here. This is what you need to surrender, Sagittarius. So take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you're built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So there's going to be a lot of probably meditation required. Maybe the choice to even join this, something big happened, right? The stress was so much that now you chose you. And this soul awakening, that's usually what happens for some of you. This awakening could have happened through an anxiety attack or something very deep that caused a lot of stress, which puts you in this space of the High Priestess, and this self-preservation because you're needing to find your way with reducing the noise around you. So let's see what else we have. What do you need to allow? What does Sag need to allow? I allow myself to respect myself, and that's the standard and integrity you're about to embark. I allow myself to heal my body, mind, and spirit. Yeah. And this is the alignment. So I've never gotten this card. So this is how I know you guys really are. I'm speaking to a group that are really embarking in the trinity here of mind, body, and soul. And the three The number 3 is the Empress. So you're embodying this energy of embracing the divine feminine energy, which is our heart space, which really, you know, we're in a very strong masculine energy world, and our heart space is what really lightens. That's where all the intuition comes in and more of the trusting and the divine versus the ego. And so here, I allow myself to respect myself. You're raising your standards. This is again the self-preservation to what this journey is going to be for you. So I kind of love this read already. I'm excited for you, Sag, because this is definitely going to free up a lot of yourself, and this is a great way to start the year or continue the year, because obviously I do feel you guys have been in this desire and wants to make these transitions. So this is going to be a reading of validation confirmation for someone in this space that is trying to find their way, but may feel also like you know, you don't feel heard in some ways, right? Because this is not something you can talk to just anybody as well when we're in these spaces. So, you know, we've got the deception and envy. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. Deception and envy, because you're seeing the illusions and you don't want any part of it, right? Spirit wants you to rest and rejuvenate. So take this time to see the illusions, the smoke and mirrors, all of it. Like you're like, I'm not with it, right? Is it conflicting mental conflict, right? Because this transformation isn't easy. This challenges your old version of yourself, things, and this mental conflict is because it's all the question marks that come up in this space. But it's all leading you to this change in your outer world with the Ace of Pentacles. So who you become, everything that you engaged in the past is going to look different. My Ace of Pentacles is always it's like this long-term plan. But, well, you know, and I'm an accountant, so it's really like a short term, and our short term is a year. So this is your commitment of a year. So this is something you're going to be unfolding throughout the year, and continuing to unfold, as probably some of you have already been doing, because, you know, we're all in different timelines. So give me more of this deception and envy here, please. Yeah, so give me more of this deception and envy. Yeah, so things have been moving very quickly. You've got like the fastest moving cards here, 8 of Wands and Knight of Swords. So much has been coming to clarity. There are downloads. 8 of Wands can be energetic change within our bodies, our DNA, and within our soul. And so much that you least expected, so much is like kind of coming to you pretty quickly. But I feel this is just how it works, right? This is how it works. A lot of you are, I'm also getting this energy of getting in this Knight of Swords energy of defending. You don't need to, because again, you don't owe anyone any explanations of where you're at. They don't need to understand. Most people won't. So none of the fights. This is where the solitude comes in, this rest and rejuvenate, because you kind of have to, it is a path to walk alone. So Spirit, give me more of this 8 of Wands. 7 of Swords. So yeah, again, deception and envy. Like this is the illusions. It's going to take a while to really balance that out. Give me more of this Knight of Swords. 4 of Wands, balance, 11-11. So this is definitely an awakening for a lot of you, and it's really forcing you to change your life. 8 of Cups, it's like it's happening. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, this energy is happening, and you're moving through this. And so many illusions are coming down, and yeah, you're not going to know what to do, but remember, you got to trust the divine in this process, right? I allow myself to heal my mind. You're healing a lot. Look at it, interpret it as a healing versus it being it's not a negative thing. It's just your healing. Give me more of this rest and rejuvenate. Yep. all the illusions, the Tower, Five of Pentacles, and the Moon. And then Four of Swords again confirmed. So you got Four of Swords here. So this time out, there's so many of the illusions with the Moon coming to surface. This is again Five of Pentacles. This is a mirror happening where you might find yourself, right, faced with a lot of truths about yourself that are hard to face. And in order for things to change, you cannot fight that back, because it's just going to create more towers. And this energy of abandonment. So the healing that's taking place is not being heard. Maybe some of you, are losing a lot of friendships. You're being abandoned by a lot of friendships because of this new space, or you will. And that's just part of it. You have to understand that's part of it. Because what Spirit is trying to do is put you alone. This forcing you to take time out and to dive into this Moon energy here. Really cut away any BS. Wow, there goes that Empress energy I'm telling you about. Hold on, give me more on this Moon, Spirit. Oh, I knew it. King of Swords popped out, so it's to cut away. It's to embrace your feminine energy. It's to create your life in a different way, because the Empress is about fertility. The Empress is in number 3, again confirming, I allow myself to heal my mind, body, and spirit. So this is the Trinity. And you're nurturing your feminine energy, the Trinity, your mind. It's a healing space. Masculine energy, you could avoid with this King of Swords. I feel this is an energy of avoiding. Being in this King of Swords had you avoid this healing that needed to take place for quite some time. And there was a lot of dissatisfaction here with the Four of Cups. But this death energy is here because there's only one way through this journey, you guys, and that's through full transformation. So Spirit is definitely confirming that. So give me more of this mental conflict. Yeah. Don't be afraid of the Fool, taking this leap. And also the conflict of unknown territory, because you don't know what it's like. Well, what's next, right? Okay, more of this mental conflict. It will make you ask those questions. And Four of Pentacles, you'll hold on tightly to things that don't serve you, an old self. So the ego will want to cling on to the old self, but you're being given a path, Two of Wands, a choice. And embarking, I promise you, you will not regret this Fool's energy here. Yeah, Ace of Swords propping out. You will not regret it, because so much clarity comes in. Give me more on the Fool. Wow, and there goes the Ace of Swords again with the Nine of Pentacles, because you won't regret it. The level of stability and ownership and clarity that's going to come from this transformative space, Sagittarius. No one's going to be able to take this away from you. I cannot stress how much the value that you're about to gain once you let go. Four of Pentacles, let go and just decide, because you're getting a lot of clarity. This Fool is for the betterment of you. So Spirit, give me more on this Ace of Pentacles. Give me more on this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So Six of Wands, perseverance, Knight of Swords, and the Hermit. Of course, the solitude, right? We got to spend time alone. This is where all the wisdom comes in. And when you finally spend this time alone and you take action. So while you're doing this year, like I said, a year commitment to you, that the things you pursue with this Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is a fast moving but pursuing. So the things that you're about to pursue are going to be very different, and they're going to be more in alignment to where your soul is, because the wands are about the soul, and we're talking about our mind, body, and spirit. The Trinity is important here. Your soul needs replenishment. And the things that you're about to pursue are going to be new and exciting, because the Knight of Wands can be exciting. But there's so much wisdom that you're going to gain here in this next couple of years, and you're going to really showcase. It's going to show. People are going to see you different. Six of Wands. You're going to be seen in a different space, and that's okay. You got 2 sixes here with the 6 of Swords. You're moving forward, and as you get more and more clear as the time comes and the commitment you put towards it, the more confident you become with the Strength card, the more confident you become with where you're at. And again, like I said, it's going to be the most liberating space you'll ever experience. So very beautiful here, Sag. Go for it. Enjoy, embark. Everything in your outer world will change. It could be a job. There's so many things that are going to transition. I can't even tell you guys what, because this process is more, the cleansing part of this process is what's important here. All right, so what is the abundance message for Sag here, please? So dreams of abundance. Yeah. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. And that's that rest time, right? Because the Empress is about creativity. You're nurturing your space. They're removing people and places and things that no longer serve you, so you could really take this time out. 4 of Swords confirmed twice, because this transformation is really leading you to change and savings. And this will happen while you're busy doing you. You're going to save a lot instead of going out and spending money on things you no longer care for. As you consciously save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. And there's a lot that is going to create security for you, which is this Ace of Swords and this 9 of Pentacles. The security, like I said, this liberation. Like, you're untouchable here. You're going to have this security for yourself that won't be interfered with, because you finally found, your voice and this emotional intelligence that's gained from the Hermit, that you. All right, so what do we got? Yep, step out of your comfort zone. It's going to require a lot of that. What else? Your North Node. You're moving towards something bigger. The North Node, usually when Spirit brings the North Node, is because you're ready. And a win-win outcome is in forecast. So this is about balancing the scales, full moon in Libra. So there's a lot that you're going to be balancing out, but your hard work is paying off. Capricorn energy, you guys, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. So let's see, what else? What other guidance here for our Sagittarius, please? All right, wise counsel. This is the Hierophant. Unity with spirituality, minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. And that's what it is. This Hierophant is how you're really challenging your old belief system, right? It's a spiritual journey. So you're comparing your traditional methods to new ones, and things are shifting for you because this is about this newfound awakening of your soul that you're committing to. And now we have the 7 of Swords, which we've had twice already here. It's deception and envy. So this is where you're challenged. To me, this is your biggest challenge here. A loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. So I feel this has a lot to do with the stress, right? And there's something that really fell apart for a lot of you that took away your peace. So this is about personal freedom. You finding this new peace, no more stability. This is where the 1111 probably started for a lot of you, because it's yearning, this yearn for stability. For some of you, it's through material loss. And of course, energies that are not supportive as well. So let's see what other guidance. Yep, prayer. A lot about being with your divines. Yep, your angels and spirit guides have seen your struggles and are urging you to pray for guidance. The divine can only guide you when you specifically ask for their help. Ask and you shall receive. So a lot of really sitting with yourself and High Priestess connecting with the divine. Give me one more guidance here, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Retreat, my goodness. Oh my God, Sag, the Spirit, this is why I love using multiple decks, because the level of confirmation, it sticks more in as you're meditating here with me in this space, because, you know, my readings, I intentionally incorporate frequencies and my energy so you can sit with yourself and really take in what you're receiving, and then allow your intuition to guide you from here on. But Spirit is definitely stressing this retreat, right? Take a break to clear your mind and energy, ground yourself. So it's a lot about clearing your energy and taking time out for you and what's coming. So it's going to be a lot of alone time, but the work will pay off. Your hard work will pay off. It will pay off. You will have this newfound freedom and this clarity that is definitely guaranteed. I promise you, if you do the work, you will be in a better place. So Sag, thank you so much for the wonderful 2021 and your support. I love you. Happy New Year's to you guys. I appreciate you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message.